was like, oh, this is all it is? Because I thought it was a big deal to be able to be in a classroom and be around a bunch of Black people when I was like, everybody learns the same way. Oh, okay, well then the real task is dealing with what I've been dealing with my entire life. Because when I went to college, I was like, oh, yeah, same. Like, it was not hard for me to figure out that we all learn and that we're all smart and but it was just felt empowering. And it was really good. And it was like, yes, this is great. I felt at home. What I hadn't felt was not at home in all those other situations. So I was like, okay, well, throw me anywhere. Now I know, check, yes, I can do Black all day long. That's where I want to be because that's most comfortable. But I can go here, there, and everywhere. And I've learned how to maneuver in being uncomfortable. Right. I didn't realize I was being uncomfortable my entire life until I found comfort. And what a lot of white people don't understand is how to maneuver when they're uncomfortable.
Oh, that's why I was President's Day.
Right.
Because that was that moment of feeling uncomfortable.
And I want people to start embracing feeling uncomfortable because that's the only way you're going to be able to change. Like, if I had been the whole time having the same experience my entire life, then maybe I would never have been able to talk about this. So
definitely
you
not.
Either.
And we wouldn't know the need.
Right.
We wouldn't even realize there was a need to have this conversation. I just thank God for the boldness and the finesse to be able to have the conversation because at the end, because that's the other war you're dealing with, my delivery. So if you take offense, if I deliver in an offensive way, I'm just qualifying your thoughts. So I have to be, girl, I have to breathe hard sometimes because sometimes they don't. They just don't want to get it, I guess. Because they feel like people are telling them that they're bad people. Yeah. That's not it.
It's just a white guilt thing, and they don't want to feel the guilt. And if they feel the guilt and work through it, then it doesn't become shame. It's just, okay, this is the reality. Now how do I get better? But a lot of times there's this shame that goes along with it that they feel. And I would love to talk about that. I talk about it with my students all the time, my white students who get it. And they deal with it a lot. A lot of white girls that have found more, and I don't know why males don't yet, because we know male issues are, but they understand it, they get it, they're trying to work through maneuvering through it, and that is a great place to be.
It really is.
And I'm so proud of people who are being uncomfortable.
I agree. And, I hope that people start feeling comfortable enough to just ask the question.
Yeah, because after that, then it's like you break an entire tension.
I'm talking about all the way down.
It's like,
gone so fast.
I see you. Like, okay, let's talk about it.
The fact that you even inquired says that you care.
Yeah.
Or you've thought about it.
Right. Right.
So
do we need to talk about Where, What, When? We did talk about Where, What, When to the movie theater and to your job on Monday.
We did, but let's get to these tips.
Okay. So, side note, April 14th.
Oh my God.
In Atlanta.
I'm so ready.
At an undisclosed location, we will be doing our first Where, What, When event. And I'm so excited. We got stuff planned. We just are ready to reveal the location and the exact details about what we have planned for you guys.
So you've heard of Friend Fix. Now it's Friend Fix with the Where, What, When. Y'all, we have such neat activities. I think it's really going to help you discover a new side of yourself. You'll get to leave with some new goodies. Gosh, it's going to be, it's perfect. I'm just so excited. I don't even know how I don't even throw stuff out there like that because I get all nervous, like, oh God, but I just know it is.
To me, it's like, I'm going to be there and you're going to be there.
I hate you. Always.
Even if no one else is there, like, I will get something from it because it'll be so,
we're gonna be
so good.
We're going to have a blast. Blank, period.
So, okay, our first Where, What, When. Remember we were talking about the 30 things that make you look sloppy?
Yep.
So we're continuing with that.
Oh, yeah.
And I am guilty of this one, and I am not going to say how long I've been letting this go on, but...
Good. You read this
It
one.
needs to stop, and it is not taking care of your nails.
Can we please take a...
We're not gonna take a picture, but
that's not nice.
Can I just tell you that these nails have been on since...
Wait, what's today's date? Today is February 22nd?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to put it into perspective because I don't know. I want them to understand how many weeks it's been. On average, people usually get what we call fill-ins about once a month.
I don't get fill-ins. I just get a read. I don't know what that... Is this a fill-in that I need?
No. I mean...
I guess if you were to get a fill-in, it would make sense. It's an SNS powder.
Yours is full set. Okay. We both wear SNS. Love it. Bionic nails. We feel like great. Black Panther with them.
Right. It's great. Now, I don't quite feel like Black Panther because mine are grown out. Okay.
Wait, when was the last time you got them done?
It was like before New Year's. Because these were my New Year's Eve nails. So, like 2 months.
I really want you to take a picture.
No way. I'm not going to take a picture. I'm going to go run and get them done right now.
Ooh, Lord.
But, I mean, okay, so it says not taking care of your nails. Yes, this would be it. But if you don't have SNS on.
Yeah.
Jagged, which I get on my daughter about all the time. Jagged and dirty.
Ugh.
You will not. First of all, dirty was the first. So you will not have dirt under your nails. If you have dirty nails, you will cut them all off. You're not allowed to have nails and they be dirty. That's my rule for her.
I'm with it.
Jagged, because I give her nail files and nail clips. So if she's not filing her nails down, then she can get them cut off.
What about chip paint?
Well, yeah. So she doesn't paint her nails, but yes, chip.
I have read that if your paint is coming off on your nails, fingers or toes, it's best to just remove it all.
Yeah.
Don't even play. Like, don't say, but these other nails look good. Mm-mm.
Well, my grandmother, who passed away, used to paint her nails every day.
Oh, gosh.
Like, it was part of her
getting ready.
And I don't know if she had a chip, then she would just repaint over it, or I don't know what. But she painted her nails were done every day. Like,
that's cool.
I don't know about manicure, pedicure, going to the people or nothing, but she stayed with her little, and it was like red or hot pink.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
That sounds like Granny.
Yeah, so she did always have it.
She knew the tips.
Don't be out here looking crazy.
She would be so sad to see your fingers.
She would be like, what style is this? At the bottom with so much
just the
space.
river.
It's not quite chipped, just kind of grown out. But I used to, before I would get my nails done with color, I would just keep clear on them. Because then you don't know if they're chipped or not. You know,
right. That's
nice,
always safe.
Clean, clear.
Always safe.
So if you're not a big nail person,
all else fails, don't put anything on it.
Yeah.
And keep them filed.
Yeah, keep them low, clean, and, don't bite them so there's snags and stuff like that. I don't know.
What if you can bite them neatly without snags?
Oh, there's just so much under the nail bed.
I know. I used to bite. That's why I started getting my nails done in the very first place in life.
You're a nail biter?
And my girls are too.
Really?
They haven't been sick.
See, Missy's not, but the professor is. And he stopped for a minute because he said now he just chews the inside his cheek.
How?
Because I think it's like one of those.
Don't go too far. Yeah.
One of those things. So.
You're going to hate the next one. Carrying a massive bag.
Well, why does that look messy?
Oh, Lord. But a big bag can easily throw off the rest of your outfit.
Yeah. And a lot of times I will remove the little bag from inside the big bag if I feel like it's too much for my outfit. And just do a crossover.
That's the trick that my other friend that was very fashionable. She used to do that too. Keep a smaller one on the inside of her bigger one.
Yeah, because then it's like, why do I want this big old bag when I'm just having...
See, look at us. Sweet Tea and Sunshine, Where What When gave you a tip. If you love your big bags, just be smart and throw a crossover in there that you can whip out.
Yeah.
Because the big bag is not necessary for every time you get out of the car or go out. So that's a good one.
Unless, like, your bag is your whole outfit and you don't have nothing else on, like you're just wearing all black and you wear a big old...
Or all white.
Maybe. That would be the only time where you're like, I'm just trying to showcase my outfit.
Your bag.
I mean, my bag is my whole showcase, which, okay.
That doesn't happen often.
Like, okay, sis. Do that.
Ew. Hate sis. Uh-oh. I've done this by accident.
Missing a belt loop.
Whoopsie. Sometimes we get in a hurry. But you don't look all the way pulled together if you have left a belt loop unlooped. But, everybody also should have a full-length mirror. Because if you don't, it's very easy to miss those moments. Yeah, you feel that. And then I know that I've done this with high-waisted jeans like I have on today, where it has 3 buttons at the top. Because I feel like 3 buttons is enough. And you don't need a zipper, but there's also a zipper because it's high-waisted. So I'll button the 3 buttons like, yep, done. And then like the bottom zipper be unzipped. And I'm like, uh-oh. So those are the things you have to pay attention to. Don't be in too much of a rush that you just skip over the things. Like, I know I nervously run my hands over my belt buckles. Like, I do because I get scared that I may miss one. And a lot of minor details add up into major misses as far as the clothing is concerned.
Oh my god. Oh
no, making too many adjustments to your outfit. Oh no.
Leave it alone. Stop fidgeting. You know, like the bigger man always pulls their shirt away from their stomach. Have you ever seen that? You've seen it. Where they're always leaning forward and they'll do this. They'll tug their shirt all the time because they're trying to not have their shirt cleaning their stomach. That's a bad thing.
You stare at people too much. I've never noticed that.
I look at body language and I'm like, stop doing that. Or like crossing your arms over if you're not comfortable. Or tugging at your skirt if you get that. Because sometimes if the skirt is like a little bit snug around the hip area for me.
Oh, Lord.
That
you
line.
Gotta pull it down all the time.
You gotta pull it down. I just won't wear it anymore because I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to fuss over it once I leave. It is what it is. So if it goes all the way up, my butt will just be showing.
And another tip from Where What When. That's not in the article. That's also the one that we just gave you about the clutch inside of the big bag, or crossover bag. Buy bigger sizes. Oh yeah, we talked about that with jeans. Yes, so we were just talking about the tugging. So now we're doing Where What When. So buy bigger sizes. Nobody knows if it's gonna make your clothing not clean or roll up. Yeah, buy just bigger. Go ahead. It's okay. Yeah, now, we don't want it falling off of you, but. Make sure that all your worry areas are safe and sound. So that way you don't have to readjust or distribute, because really who wants to live that kind of life? Like, that's so stressful. But what about the whole when you stand up and you pull your pants up? Like even women do it. Yeah. Like I do it too. Does that count? I mean, no, because I think it kind of does. You can't pull your pants up? Like, I feel like that's considered an adjustment, though. Well, how often are you doing it? If you do it once and then you're good to go the rest of the day. Or is it every time you stand up? Well, then you need to sit down. Why are you getting up? Why always up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down? In the profession I'm in, I don't get to sit down. So either I'm down or I'm up. Oh my gosh, I had water in my mouth, y'all, and you made me so sick. I could not spit it